Let's take a point. For example, here, this is November. That is the bottom. We start from the bottom and then we compare the performance of S&P 500 together with the Russell 2000. We can easily tell that Russell 2000, as shown in the orange line, starting in December, we see that it outperformed the SPY, breaking out in terms of the percentage. That's around 10% for the S&P, about 40% for the RTY, the Russell 2000. Subsequently, it rallied and outperformed, up about 26% from the bottom in November. S&P 500 only achieved around 16% from the bottom. Although there is a relatively deep pullback in the Russell 2000, while the S&P 500 have a shadow type of the consolidation. Here, this portion, while it's consolidating, is beating the Russell 2000. In terms of slightly longer term, means that when I compare from the bottom back in last year, 1st of November, all the way to the current performance, is still led by RTY, the Russell 2000. As you can see it right here, 22.8% compared to S&P 500 is about 18%. We want to look at the structure of the Russell 2000. We have discussed the S&P 500. No doubt is in an up channel, uptrend, keep going up, overbought, extended. What about Russell 2000? In terms of the long-term structure, this is accumulation structure pending completion. This is the later part of the structure or the phase C. That's the sign of strength rally. This is the best rally that we have. Compare this trading range. If we compare to say here, or even here, this is the best rally that we have, classified as the sign of strength rally. That is the last point of the support, pending confirmation. Overall, this is bullish and it looks like it's about to complete the Wyckoff accumulation structure, sign of strength rally followed by a LPS, and we see a reversal and a test. So we see a reversal and a test. Short term confirmed by yesterday breakout. It shows a commitment and breakout of this immediate access line. This is a important level, 1000. We see several rejection previously. First rejection, multiple tests, multiple rejection, and then another rejection. Finally, breakout successfully and coming above. Is going to coming out from this huge accumulation range. This is huge accumulation range and looking great to break out of 2100. If that happens, likely is going to test 23 to 2400. That is the immediate target here. First, it need to break above 2100. Dave say was how should we wait for 200 breakout and turn support line before re-entry? You mean the 200 and 2100? From here to here is, you can take it as a relatively big range. So far, start at the middle, 1000 as the immediate resistance level. This is a breakout that can qualify as an entry, 2020. That's your stop loss, somewhere around 1975, and that is the immediate target at swing high, 2100. If SPX pull back, IWM would pull back as well or rotate with. That is a good question or a good topic that we should discuss. Normally, if we see a market pullback or a correction, all the stocks have a pullback and some will have a greater pullback than the others. In terms of a rotation happen, means that the Russell should outperform the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ. If we base on the previous chart, we already see that since November, it show a bit of the outperformance on the way up. Although on the way down, it shows a deeper pullback is coming back up, and it's possible because there's a lot of the stocks in the S&P 500 or the NASDAQ 100, they are extended and overbought For example, like Nvidia, NVDA, AMD, Meta, Facebook, those sort of the stock keep going up without a proper pullback. It's hard to get in right at this time. If you do not have any position, if you get in right there, the support might be way below. We could see a rotation out from the mega cap, like the Nasdaq 100 and also the S&P 500, back into the Russell 2000, because there's still a lot of the small cap. For example, Coinbase, Affirm, Star, those are small cap, mid cap, or even speculating stocks as well. Looking at IWM or the Russell index, this is not overbought at all. That is a rally, a two-leg pullback, tested the support, reversal, and then forming a small flag. This is a small flag and a breakout yesterday. This is not overbought and is manageable as well. If people are looking at the value or people are looking at the technical, they should be able to see that as well. In terms of the technical, this is an obvious stop loss. Put it below this breakout point, or you can put it below this flag. The upside will be 2100 and can go all the way to 23 or even 24. While the rotation is ongoing, we should see outperformance in the Russell 2000, while the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq could consolidate. They might not have a deep pullback as per the analog. The analog that I discussed and show you back in last year, August, although it looks similar in terms of the structure, we have a consolidation, a breakout, a localized distribution. There's a consolidation, a breakout, and also pending a reversal, whether it's going to be a one bar or whether it's forming a localized trading range distribution is yet to show up. If we have the Russell 2000 taking the lead, it will be good for the mega cap as well. At least this rotation is a temporary flowing out from the mega cap into the small cap, because this is overbought, very extended. It could take them for like a pause back to 48 to consolidate a little bit. It might not have the relatively deep pullback. It probably won't be able to see a breakdown below 4850 and also 4700. It could consolidate while the Russell 2000 keep going up higher, or it could just one bar 3-4% and consolidation, or slightly pull back a bit and then another bar 3% 4% bar and then consolidation. It is still an outperformance compared to the S&P 500 and also the Nasdaq 100 as well. If there is a rotation going on in the Russell 2000, we won't see a deep pullback for the S&P 500. It's likely to have a consolidation rather than have the change of character and then coming back down. So we might not see a test back to the middle part of the channel around 4600 to fill the gap, to test the middle part of the up channel. If you want to catch my latest videos, click on the subscribe button and the bell right now so that you get instant notification once I upload my latest video. If you want to check out my online courses, go to tradeprecise.com to find out how to profit consistently from any market without using complex indicator or understanding any financial statement, no matter you are trading or investing.